In today's video, we will analyze the silver, that what is happening in the silver and what is the trade opportunities for us to buy or sell in the silver. Now, first of all, we will start from the higher time frames. As you can see that this is the daily time frame, and this was the 2023. Yes, this is the 2023 analysis of silver by me. And to be honest, I haven't bought at this point, but this was the area that I was looking for a buy, but I haven't bought at this point. Now, this was the running trade. If you if you can see that. Now, what happened in the silver? So we will analyze that in the daily time frame in the silver. First of all, as you can see that structure was bullish at this point, and market took out the liquidity of the previous pullbacks like at this point and tap on the unmitigated areas. Like this was the first order block where you can look for a buy, and market again moved to the upside and dropped and took out the liquidity from this point. Now at this point there can again be the buying position at this point, and market continue to move to the upside, and again it gave the opportunity to buy in the daily time frame at this point. This was the order block. Market tap on this point and move to the upside. The next opportunity for buying the silver was at this point in the daily time frame structure. Market swept the liquidity, create the single candle order block and tap on that point, and we can look for a buy at this point. And since then market is continuously moving to the upside. Now in the daily time frame the structure is very bullish, but we have to be careful because market has already moved upside a lot and it must need to correct for some time. Now in the daily time frame the silver is moving to the upside. Now if you are a medium term trader, or you can say that you use a medium time frames for the trading, then it can be the 1 hour time frame. And as you can see that you can start from anywhere. Market took out the liquidity of this trend line and tap on the unmitigated order block at this point and move to the upside, and again market continue to move to the upside, took out the liquidity of these lows at this point and create the single candle order block at this point and move to the upside. So this point is the again break of structure in the 1 hour time frame. And after the break of structure, if we clearly mark the highs and lows, this was the high, low, high and low. And again, whereas the next high and low, market continue to move to the upside from this point. This is the first low. Market break below this point, so this becomes the high and this becomes the low, and this point becomes the break of structure at this point. And after the break of structure, where is the next buying point? Market when swept the liquidity of the previous lows, which is at this point, you can look for a buy, and this was the unmitigated order block. Market tap on this point, so you can look for a buy at this point. Market sweep the liquidity of these pullbacks at this point and move to the upside, and this is your break of structure at this point in the silver. Now again market continue to move to the upside, took out the liquidity of these lows at this point, and after that it tap on this unmitigated order block at this point. Again market move to the upside, and this point become the break of structure. Now after the break of structure, this is the high and this is the low, and again in the short run market took out the liquidity of these lows, tap on this opening gap at this point and move to the upside, and this point become the break of structure at this point. So this point become our high and this point becomes our low. This is the 1 hour time frame structure that you can see in the silver. Now you can look for the entries at all those points, the order box that we have marked in the 5-minute time frame. In this way you could have traded the silver. Now what's happening in the intraday, like in the 15-minute? And again if you move to the 15-minute time frame, the structure is again very bullish. Market continuously moving to the upside and tapping on this unmitigated PIs. Like this was the 1 hour time frame PI, and if we refine it to the 15-minute order block, this is the unmitigated order block where you could have bought at this point. Now you can look for the direct entries, but that can be the riskier entries because market can sweep the liquidity of these order blocks and market move to the upside. In this way, as you can see that market continue to move to the upside in the 15-minute also. The structure is very bullish. Now if you want to buy in the 15-minute time frame for the intraday levels, you have to wait for the market to at least break below this point, because market has already completed the structure in the 15-minute time frame in the silver. When a market break below this point, you can look for a buy, and if market break below this major low, which is at this point, then the 15-minute structure or and a 1 hour structure will be shifted to the downside, even for the short term or the long term, depends on the market structure again what's forming. Now in this way you can look for the trades in the silver. So thanks for watching this video, and if you want to learn more you can subscribe our channel and we will post such content continuously. Thanks for watching this video.